My principal focus right now is the health and well-being of our employees and their families. And I think that should be the primary focus of most CEOs.
Hey, Bobby, I know that people have been playing video games a lot more. How does that translate into profit for the company? Is there a way to monetize it all?
Well, look, no one wins in a situation like this.
Oh, we hit the threshold? We hit the stock price? Oh, bruh, I'm about to get paid out $200 million. Ooh, $200 million. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we rolling in the dough. We need to terminate 50 people though. Yeah, you do the work, all right? I'm gonna go celebrate. Good luck. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi, Bobby here, and don't pay any mind to that. We're just normal business as usual. Just kidding. Your boy Bobby at it again. Activision's back in the news, and for reasons as you expect. More money. Let's toss the people who actually do the work, while the people up top making all that money. So obviously I have a problem with executives making a crap ton of money more on top of what they already make, and terminating, laying people off, sending them to the unemployment line and wishing them good luck. I have a big problem with that. Let's go ahead and read this article real quick. As the article states, investment group slams Activision CEO Bobby Kotick's massive bonus payment. Shocking. Here we go. Let's see here. CTW Investment Group works with union-sponsored pension funds to enhance long-term stockholder values, has issued a statement criticizing shareholder value creation incentive bonus payment to Activision's Bobby Kotick that it says is worth nearly $200 million. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this man is already making $30 million a year. That's his salary. That's who the freak is. Okay, so other than, like, you know, basketball players, football players, musicians, whatever, like, that's a lot of money. What are you doing with $30 million a year? Where's it going? What are you doing? Like, what? Not only are they making that bonus payout, now if you're working hard, you're doing good things, you deserve to get rewarded, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you terminate, you lay people off, and then you make more money on top of this, yeah, we got a problem with that. And like I said, this man made $30.1 million in 2019, down from $31 million in 2018. So, like, come on now. Absolutely ridiculous. And, like, the fact that he can't, like, spread that amongst his team, like, pass it downward, make your employees a little bit happier that they're working there. Nah, just terminate them. Don't worry about it. They can do unemployment. You know, the government's giving an extra $300 on top of whatever they're giving out. Hopefully they make the best of it with their measly crumbs and little breadcrumbs here and there, while I'm sipping on some cognac over here, eating caviar, doing the big things over here, just standing here, just tapping buttons, like not doing any actual work. That's just my opinion. But anyways, we're going to continue to read this article. The whole thing is, the whole reason why we got to this point, why Mr. Bobby Kotick can get $200 million in a maximum bonus payout, is because the company made a threshold with the stock market. So that's pretty nice. They have to hit a certain number. And last year they tried this, and a lot of their investors said, no, you can't do this. You've laid off X amount of people before, making record profits. You don't deserve a bonus. So this is what CTW really had to say. This is an investment group who kind of slammed them the last time, which resulted in them not getting a bonus payout when they've terminated a whole bunch of people before. They're doing it again, but this time it's in writing, so they can't really do much about it. So while the increase in Activision stock price is somewhat commendable, as we stated last year, and continue to assert, this achievement alone does not justify such a substantial pay outcome for the CEO. There are many factors that may contribute to a rise in this particular company's stock price that may not be directly attributed to Bobby Kotick's leadership. The use of video games as one of the few entertainment options available with the COVID-19 pandemic, for example, has been a boom to many companies in the gaming industry, irrespective of executive talent or strategic decisions. So, as he's rolling in the dough, CTW is like you essentially didn't have to do anything because the pandemic, people were just buying games left and right. It's still happening. People buying games to, kill time while we're waiting for the shot. You didn't have to really do much. He just sat on his buttocks, Mr. Kotick on his buttocks, over here sitting on his bum, on his phone doing nothing, just doing the shake. Can't really do the shake, just rolling in the dough. Just doing nothing while his team is out here making things happen. And on top of that, he just makes the ultimate decision to fire people. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It leveled similar criticism at Electronic Arts around the same time. And actually, I think it was Electronic Arts where they were like, can we get some more money? After making millions of dollars a year, they were like, hell no. Not after you terminate people. Get out of here. Get out of here. But Activision gets away because it's in the fine print in their contract. They hit a certain number, they get a massive payout. There's not much you can do about that, unfortunately. And they get to terminate people at the same time. Absolutely ridiculous. What is your opinion on that? What are your thoughts? Leave your comments down below. If you're one of those people who just don't care, as long as I get my Call of Duty every year, I don't really care. Then, it is what it is. I'm not going to criticize or call you out or anything like that. But just imagine if you are those people, either if you're a designer or a producer or a programmer, an esports player, and you just get terminated, but the company is doing well. Now, I would understand if a company had to make a tough decision, if they weren't making money, they were losing money, like bleeding money. Yeah, you have to make some tough choices. A long time ago, that's what most companies would do. If you weren't doing very well, had to make some tough decisions. Hours get cut, people get laid off and all stuff like this. But this is, I'm not even going to say that word. You already know the word. I'm not even going to say it. It's a stupid word. I'm tired of saying it. Screw the U word. Now companies are making record profits and they're still just laying people off. That makes no sense. I get some models have changed, but the video game industry hasn't really changed that much. They're still giving out a bunch of free-to-play games. They're still issuing microtransactions like it's nothing. But on the other side of it, on the consumer end user, they're just giving them the money. You have people in the stock market that's just, hey, if your customers are just going to continue to pay for this stuff, we'll continue to invest in you. And this is what results. It is what it is. So remember, companies will change if you change. If you stop buying their stuff, you stop playing their free-to-play games, you stop buying their microtransactions, then the investors will see, well, they're not making that much money. So the investors back out. Then Mr. Bobby on the top side doesn't get his $200 million. So, I mean, if you're on the other side and you don't care, it is what it is. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something today. Have a wonderful day.